Yo, Q. Fuck this shit. I don't know, I kicked my toe on just a spontaneous idea of, oh shit. I remember when I found that sigil written on my fan. I was like, oh yeah, cursed items. I never finished investigating, and then I finished investigating tonight, and well, I've just pretty much thrown away about 80% of the shit I own. Even my coffee maker, man, my toilet. If I could rip up the toilet, I'd rip it up. So, you know, I guess I can cleanse things. What the fuck is wrong with these people? So I asked. And all of my stack of shit, that's about 60-40 of positive things versus like things. And the first blop of shit that came out was all this. I don't remember what order, but it don't matter. I got a pal here, so this also came out as well. But we'll get to that in a moment. These were the only 3 positive things. And they happen in the 5D. Nurturance allowed for more gestation, growth, advantage. Love, turns out, was an evolutionary jump. It was new. There was a turn. There was a chance. Made it station. Oath. Evolve. Ion from ions. Love. I'll put this over here for now. Yeah, love. Big L. And the 5D. The rest of it is, oh, that question was, what was the calibrated level of this stuff that was here? Oh, yeah, I mean, it varied. But this was this and, what was it, fear came out. So, apparently there's anger, a fake account. Oh, there's the fear. Threaten the animal with death, it'll do anything. Yeah, I guess that's their excuse. Because they got fear. Their survival is threatened if they don't do this? Okay. At what point do you just cut your fucking losses? They spread and have STIs. I've personally gotten a few from one individual. Thankfully, I can just go get a shot. Laddie. That's where I live. Let it just happen. Their intentions of malice, candle magic, a coven, fucking dinosaurs, takers, jamming my shit, closeted. I don't know if I'd add classy. Horror, pretty much. You got $50? Shit, probably just give him a sack, he'd be fine. Gave out my phone number. Blues. And it ain't sadness. Gross. Apparently there's an Aries, an Aquarius, and a Gemini. Oh, I didn't know what was under Gemini. That's appropriate. I want bananas. There's an image of a caged monkey. He's stretching or reaching for the bananas through the cage bars. He can almost touch them. But he can't fucking take his eyes off the bananas long enough to realize the cage door is open and he can just go get them. bananas. Antagonistic. And then, hilariously, as I just, what else are I going to get? Cut the deck. They're planning to end you. Yeah, I did a little research earlier. Hope they got a prenup. I didn't marry nobody, for the record. The other cut was points. And these aren't brownies. I remember when I first met this individual. He made sure to let me know that he donated plasma. God, I was naive. Honestly, even then, I didn't care. It didn't sound true. Well, what the fuck? I didn't care. I was just having fun. I wasn't taking it serious. Lackey. Jeez. For the love of God. Love the human. Oh, yeah, that's hard. It dealt with a lot. Collective of symbiotic love. See. That's hard. It's hard to be unconditionally loving to this. It's a challenge, I'll say. I've never had that problem. In fact, they've planned on it. I don't know, just let it happen. I don't really care. I said that at 717. Listens. And I don't mean a conversation. Continuing. Oh, legal threats. Actually use the shitty designed laws of my state that I'm living in to do things against me. I.e., take my car for over 30 days. I so happened to date them within 2 years ago. You know, in the state of Oregon, if you've dated somebody within 2 years, you can just go fucking take their shit. There's not too much anything the law will do about it. I had to literally go to the place they were staying at and scream rape in my own car because there was a club on it and I couldn't fucking get my car back, even though I had a spare key. True story. They don't say the truth. It's upside down. Demon and devil. Shit. That's almost offensive to demons and devils. Lies, liar. Not a top. And just a heads up, everybody, especially these fucks, integrity is power. It's not a weakness. It shows up on the bottom line as you scurry and spend hours upon hours and money upon money to try to get your check. Oh yeah, this is where our first argument started coming from. Raping my will. 939. Yeah, forcing your will upon somebody, to which the officer in which I was trying to get my car back from, I had to use that word. And he's like, I don't think that's appropriate here. And I was like, when you say no and they keep doing it anyway, isn't that how that's the baseline of the word? He shut his fucking mouth real quick. Because he was raping not my body, my fucking will. 10-10. Pissed. For those who don't know that acronym. Pissed. They have ED. Probably all of them. Because they don't do anything they actually like. Just sell it. Oh, and I wonder if they were surprised. When I showed up. Killer. Oh, what was the number? Let's find out. What did I write down? 33 of the 92. Yeah. I'm so glad I got woken up from a nap one day back in my home, being happy, moving along happily in my life. And this is where I end up. Sir. Hope you're living your good life. If you can't tell, I'm quite pissed. And just upset. It just won't end. It won't end. They haven't stopped now. Why would they stop ever? It's literally been since August of 2020. I got about a month and a half break at the beginning of 2021. And that was only because I just, I self-isolated. I didn't really feel like it. I just worked on myself, got incredibly fit, worked on my, I was just working and living. Oh, they also got me fired too. That's what started this whole shenanigans, which, honestly, I appreciate. You pushed me to the breaking point in which I was on a plateau and I had to rise up further. Thank you. I can't literally live in my home. Like I just said, 80% of my stuff I just gotta get rid of. Gotta cleanse it. Do you think I'm gonna look at it the same after I cleanse it? Every time I go outside, it's obvious, honestly. And I hope it's supposed to be. Otherwise, y'all are really, really bad at your job. Horrid. Oh, I've tried dating a little bit too. Oh my goodness. That's been fun. So I guess it's just me is what people want to say or whatever. You attract what you are. No, I'm not this. And fuck anybody that tries to shove that just unresearched thought. That may apply in some cases. It don't here. Fuck you. I got a theory, but it doesn't really fucking matter. Tell you what though, you try to fucking make me carry a cross to the goddamn city, I'll throw that shit on the ground and say, fuck you, you'll have to slay me here. spit on the ground and wait for it. What is this shit pal gonna say? Clumps. Read this clump. Check out this clump. No? Alright. It's this fucking clump. Yeah. They are a Balam. They are a dealer. They are a fucking pit spider. They're manipulation. Stagnant spiders. Frozen in time and destiny. Never to move. Just weaving webs so they can survive. I'd rather not, if that's what I was. Yeah, this is me. But yet it's upside down here. Maybe not. I stay here for others, frankly. Step up. Everyone, step up. Or maybe not. Do you? You got choice. Spiders. Vipers. Oh, I forgot I wrote that with pit vipers. Error. And I don't know why I was inspired to write it, but three horns don't play with long necks. That sadly makes me think of Ducky. I bet he was just surviving too. Sorry, T, or whatever, if this feels like it's stepping on your toes, but you know what? It's honestly a fucking thing. Right side up? No? Yeah. Just surrender it all, like it said. Just let it happen. This is bullshit, though. Don't seek enlightenment, people. They'll just crucify you. Conservation of life. Yeah, no, I want to get the fuck out of here. They aren't unconditionally loving. I am, though. Stupidly, I would still see if they were making a different choice to be something else. Because no one else is going to. Tell them like it is. I'm sorry if it's harsh truth if I call you a fucking disgusting spider and squish you every time. Ew, stop it. I guess that's warranted if I stand up for myself. Harder. I'll hold my brain matter together, by the way, people, to make sure I end you on the way out. You'll be staggered. How is he still walking towards me? Because you must go. And then I'll fall over. Because if I was this fucking meat sack, I'd be gone a long time ago. Really, fucking Saturday night, and just here alone, combing through my shit that's literally been cursed, hexed, malice poured into it, as I probably just take a shower, let them come into my home, you know, and help them. Just try to hang out, try to make some art. Oh, we'll make some art. They're making some fun art and being nice about it, and then they step into the shower and then come back out with it with malice on it. That's just disgusting. I'm sorry. I need more than one little morsel of amazing, beautiful, which I got today. My brain doubts its reality, but my spirit recognizes the truth of it. But my brain don't. And that breaks my heart. I literally doubt and have to question my reality. I'm destroying narcissism, by the way, people. Evolve. I know everybody has it, and yes, it happens, and yeah, we're all fucking guilty of it by virtue of being evolved from an animal. But you have a goddamn prefrontal cortex. Use it or lose it. Y'all want y'all zombie apocalypse world where everybody just I don't want to be here. Send a better one. She is terrifying, by the way. I bet she was expensive, but still not even enough money was paid. I had somebody confirm it as well. Your world's an illusion, and you literally sell out your fucking being so you can have new Jordans. Don't be so obvious, people. Or maybe you're supposed to. If you're supposed to, you're doing a great job. You ain't bothering me. You're just hindering me. You want me to go kill myself? Because I love all the little dog whistles. In fact, I'm pretty certain, because, you know, a story was told to me and I got a little nice detail. Seems this place is just notorious for this. I ain't going nowhere. Thanks. I'm gonna make me a little crew too. And become a mob boss. And I'll bring integrity to it. Because it shows up on the bottom line. Imagine if y'all used y'all's network, resources. Now, if what I researched is true, I'm gonna make y'all spend every fucking dollar and dime, penny that you plan to earn off of me. So like I said, spend more money. I'll leave even my door unlocked, even though I know you have a key to. But I did something and it may be a little harder to enter, isn't it? Yet you still doubt what I am. Do you cherish it? 24/24? You act like you don't have one. I must do this. I have to do this. Why? I know y'all don't want to. It'll make me look weak. You are weak. Strong. Yes. Thank you for that, universe. That's not New York. That's that new N-word. The one it's so taboo to say. Fuck y'all. Narcissist. No, I don't mean you're looking at yourself in the mirror. But thank you, Dr. Ramani. Congratulations as well, too. I want you to have 5 million subscribers. I want you to have 1 billion. The scales are tipping. And just a heads up per public service announcement, you do this because you survived. There's literally a card about it. Oh, please just be on the bottom. It'd be fucking great. Where it is. Literally a story about it. In our Fables deck here. It's the ass hat. She dons the ass. There she is, right there. Boom. I love that it's the 8 of Swords, too. And yes, at the time, you needed to do that to survive. But it became what she was. I don't think she feels like she's actually surviving. Take the damn ass hat off. It's actually what's stopping you from surviving. Because everybody's done with it. Even people that still have this, not as their dominant. Because again, we all are animals and we all have it. But we have a brain. Fucking use it. What was it I said? The smirk on your face tells me that it is a choice. It's universal too. Everybody knows what I mean when I say that. Yeah. Utilize that. I'm so mad right now. I should be having fun. I've been in my home since December of 2020. The only fun I've had here is by myself. And when I thought I was having it with another person, the safe word for the N word. I just want to go home. But as I pointed out with that card earlier, I'm here for y'all. I'm ready to go. Now, with all this shit still happening to me, and as mad as I am, I still go out there every day and uplift people. Is that what you want me to stop doing? It ain't happening. It's what I am. It isn't fake. And if you ever thought it was, well, you are a goddamn idiot. Brother. Wow, okay. Is this as good as you can be? Is this the case? We should go ahead and just blow up the fucking earth. Right on top of that rose. Because all of us that feel the kind of probably the same way are like, can we get the fuck out of here? Because we're outnumbered. And we're tired of being outnumbered. And we're awake enough to know that this ain't all there is. Public service announcement. There is another place to go. We're just trying to give these fuckwads a hope. I got y'all. But it doesn't mean I'm gonna be okay with the shit y'all do. I'm cut from a different cloth. And yet I'm still staying strong. Oh. And the rumor? Should I start living up to it? Not that you had the patience or temperance to get this far, 30-30, when I said that. Doesn't work. I don't either. So I'm dealing with all this fucking force from these hollow people. It's your own downfall. I've demonstrated. But yet you just gaslight yourself. Look it up if you don't know. It's a thing. Boring. I want real people. Be fucking real. Or get out of my bubble. Finger wiggler. That's been fun too. That's been loads of fun. I feel like I scare a few of them. Public service announcement. Not this body, but this one is what developed all that. Let me show you a thing or two. There's a reason. One, there were not pristine, beautiful crystals. And were fucking disgusting protoplasm sacks of flesh. Two, remember when I said integrity shows up on the bottom line? That's why it's not working. Little shits. I like the little heartburn every now and then, though. Also, figure 178 page book. Add this page here. You fuck with people that are being nice to me and not doing what you're asking them to do. Your little dog whistles. Your lies, your illusions. And they just want to be real with me. I miss my friend. He better be back here. Stop fucking with me. Or I'll take the gloves off. It's not a temptation when it's the best loving thing to do. But you wouldn't know anything about what I'm talking about. Of 8.5 billion people, I think it's been 8, 9 at most. Get up here and help out. Hollow fucks. Yeah. Oh, that happened too. It shined in the light, by the way, you dumb fuck. I love how I ate it in front of you. I think I need to tell all my stories, honestly. But I just doubted them. And I just kept rolling on. People can't actually be like that. They can. I'll tell that story later. But yeah, literally poisoned my cornbread. I wonder what they did to the chili. I refused to eat it. Like I said, you had better gotten a prenup. That's me. I know how to do that one too. I should be singing right now, but I'm not. I was alive when this person of this group came and took away my chance at life. This was my last one, by the way. I let it slip in a video today, but whatever. I don't want to make it all about that. Because it doesn't matter. You got to get out of here somehow. So if that's the case, I'm going to go down swinging. I'll be the number one with a bullet. And fuck y'all if y'all use a projectile. Man up, at least stab me in the goddamn liver. Tory. Yeah. I'm enraged. If anybody fucking says anything that I shouldn't be, then walk in these shoes. Don't like choice? I'll take it away from you. You'll walk in these shoes. Ask a goddamn question. Stop assuming. And no, I'm not a murderer, which is the rumor spread around me. I finally kicked my toe on it the other day because I drive a very noticeable car. I regret not being. Doesn't mean that you weren't supposed to experience it. But yes, joy must be surrendered. It doesn't mean it goes away. I'm experiencing, you just don't get to have any unless you just are joyous on the inside, which, just like happiness, is how that is. And that's how you can surrender it. But no one's interested in that. They just want their goddamn Jordans. Go get your gift card and go get them. Shades, which is actually a double entendre. Use one of your gift cards to get those shades with the camera instead of being so fucking obvious with your goddamn phones. Again, I hope it's supposed to be obvious, otherwise y'all are really bad at it. Or maybe you just feel guilty for what you're doing. Have some willingness to change. Add some zeros to your paycheck. Oh, my Taurus friend. See, apparently, I not only have kinesiology and a pendulum, check this out, but my best friend was bought out. Among others. I would never. Don't believe me? Try to buy me out. I'm so over this. was alive, man. I still am. I guess I'm supposed to be made to not want to be. Which, you know what? To be honest with you, I don't want to be. I tried. I can't get out of here until it's time to get out of here. Which is why I said that about the river, by the way. Oh. There that is. I'm bearing witness and speaking my testimony. I spoke about this today. Are we supposed to genocide y'all too? Because that's just been the pattern. Homo sapiens slayed all the Neanderthals, slayed all the Homo erectus, etc., etc. Because they fear what's different. One day, y'all will be outnumbered. Get on the bus. It's nice to see if that was, I don't know if that's real or not. I don't know anymore. I don't know. Where is it at? Oh yeah, it's right there with killers. Yeah, it doesn't matter. If my suffering and my endurance of this makes this never happen ever again to somebody else, I want it all. Put it at my feet. But as I said, I'll hold my brain matter together and make sure I take you down with me. To that person that's fucking screaming in the street. You stand up for yourself or you don't have the right to live. And I was about to tell him I'm a Kakaruria no Herameki, as Kenshin's playing on in the background over there. I choose life. Why? Because I got something worth living for. Others. You just want fucking Jordans. And when that happens, you best know that truth, because there will be terror. Because yes, all fear is an illusion. As you mock that beautiful statement, and finally someone has the deleteriousness, the same caliber that it took to deface the Pieta. Look it up if you don't know. To deface that statement that stood there for so long without any defacement. If you think it would hurt me, it doesn't. It just shows the content of your character. Someone capable of defacing the fucking Pieta. Even Hitler would be ashamed if you need a hint. Shade. I'm just built for this. I need at least one day out of the fucking month. Back the fuck off. Or I'll start slinging the N-word a lot more often. Antagonistic pieces of shit. Yes, they are a sex addict as well, too. Enjoy your unending, unable to choose, since you don't value choice. And just keep doing the same thing. Eventually, no one's going to be there to make it have a choice. Because we'll all move on. Earth 2.0. It's real. I made it. Of course, naturally, I'm not talking about this stupid body. Or even my little iron filing of a karmic thing. I don't have that no more either. Are you willing to give up the very thing that you think is life? No, you do all this shit. I was. And when you do that, you unbox infinite. And it isn't just a thought or something that was taught to me. You either know or you know about. Oh, I've dropped the C word and all that stopped showing up at my place. Are you ready? Because at any moment they'll do it to you. Because they like Jordans and cars. You best hope you're right, that this is all there is. Take it all. Take it. It's all for me. Me. And when you show up at home, big H, and we start counting those little hairs, and you start weeping, yeah. Probably doesn't even know what that means either. Users. I think I'm going to enjoy my new job. I shouldn't have capitalized the J because of my liking of using big L and what I use. Whatever. I'm going to drink their joy. Little J. Everything will be illuminated for what it is. 4848. Are you ready? Everything's going to feel hollow if it is. Or are you just so good at gaslighting and telling yourself lies to paint the reality that you want? Heads up, relativistic people. This is the crux. This is the critical point that was spoke about. 2005, I think, was my toe on that knowledge. This is the downside of relativism. The Alice in Wonderland thought. A thing means what I say it means because I say that's what it means. No. A thing is what it is by virtue of being what it is. One statement calibrates at 1,000 on a scale of 1 to 1,000, and one statement calibrates at, I don't know, what is it? 70, 80, 90, 100, 120, 130, 125. The same level at the cusp point of desire. Does it not sound true? It sounds true because it is. Truth is truth by virtue of being truth. Even reason and logic can get that. Add some pages to your book. Gift card goon. Yeah, surrender life itself. And what that means is karmic file not found. You want to get out of the karmic loop? You gotta surrender life. I don't know. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm mad, as you can tell, because again, I should be having fun and living the best of my life. But no, I sit here alone because I've seen this truth and I can't unsee it anymore. I can't go out there and be fake and hollow. They threw me in a river. 51-51. Because they made me feel like I was crazy. So I went and dealt with it. And somebody felt bad. But they had to hide their mistake. Yeah, I still stand here. If I didn't have this knowledge, I'd be confused. Random card. Red. Fuck you, not fuck it. Yeah, I know. I always have. Burger King. Cancer's already read this book. But it's a good book, so I keep reading it. It's like a hell loop almost. I bet if I jumped off the top of the building here, I still wouldn't. Some weird, bizarre wind fluke would just like stop it. You're not gonna have victory in that. So like I said, go spend more money on somebody that's cold-hearted enough. The Nazi wasn't. He just felt ashamed. Jay didn't. He was the closest. He tried. Again, I thought he probably saw a ghost when he saw me wake up. That's okay. I'm still going to go do the thing that he needs done. Because, well, it wasn't her fault. And she shouldn't have to pay his karmic debt. And he didn't even get what he bargained for. Why? Because I am actually unconditionally loving. Knowing that happened to me, I still try to be nice to that man. Because no one else will ever give him the chance to have choice if they knew exactly what they were. It's all gonna come tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. 55. I don't know if I'll load this or not. I'm just fucking mad. Just be real. You don't have to be ashamed. But if you were real, you are ashamed. Because that's what you are. And that's why it's fake. And that's why you assumed I was. Do you still think I was? Am? I don't know anymore. Am I even alive? 56. Y'all just want to silence me. I ain't gonna be silenced. I'll just keep being what I am. And it's real. And those that see and recognize they have choice will start stepping up. Because integrity shows up on the bottom line. I'm a dragon. I worked hard at it. I'm fierce, powerful, and very loving. I'm sorry it comes off as mean sometimes, but sometimes you need your ass whooped. 57. So come face the dragon. I already know how it ends. You will see the light. Even the thing that was never supposed to see it again. Since time is just, that was their role, to never see the light again, and they get to see the light again, and there is rejoicing over it. What's your excuse? Here I come to save the day. It's gonna roll though. And not physical ones. Like I said, I'm a dragon. But it's unconditional love. Choice. solid new beginning. Balanced. Harmony. Fair. Life isn't fair because of you and people like you. Don't you realize you're what you hate? Enjoy your Jordans. I hope your immortal, everlasting soul was worth it. Because it's just a public service announcement. There ain't no scapegoat anymore. I once was. Then I became. Think the redhead. I do. Literally took this level of bullshit to get me to grow. But you know what? It led to my ultimate wish fulfillment. It ain't that, though. I don't know if I'd wish for it still, honestly. But I'm glad I have. Like I said, I go out there with all this burdened on me. And that's just the most recent time. Should I talk about, you know, that 30 plus years before that? I still go out there and I am. I amaze myself, honestly, how I'm still able to do it. But it's dumb. It's just abused and taken advantage of and whatever. But I ain't changing who I am. That's how they win. So again, step up. Because eventually I'll be gone. And I won't be a scapegoat. That'll be my victory. I go out there and I teach everybody, even the hordes, even the bugs, so they can know at least, while you just go get your Jordans. Alright. Been bitching and lecturing. I guess this is bitching, but you know. Is it asshat? Narcissism. This is the card of narcissism. It's literally the fable of it. Because that's how y'all all are born. Had to do it to survive the other narcissist. So you became one. See how the truth is I'd say when you are what you hated, you feel proud. That's why. You want to know why it's not fake for me? That statement right there. Because if it's fake, I'm just one too. Try. Start. Heads are going to start rolling. I wonder if I can take the job of karmic punishment designer? I don't know. I don't box what I can be. I've been surprised what I experience since then. So if you find yourself in a dark spot, Q's got you. But don't cry out because you're paying for what you did. Cry out because you want to change.